What's going on, guys? We are finally getting around to doing the upper control arms. They're all painted, they're dry. I think they turned out great. We'll see how long this paint lasts on there, but we can finally start getting into it. This might be like a part 2 where I do one side and then go to the other side, but we're gonna get this done so that way we can refocus our budget towards the rear end build. Once we get that kind of squared away, we'll come back, we'll do the lower control arms, and we'll go and take it for an alignment. And you know, I've already done a little bit of work on the front end, be a little bit of a learning experience, and there's a lot of grime and rust buildup, so I don't know how difficult this is going to be, but I'm going to learn today. So we're going to take you over there. We're going to start on the driver's side, and we'll get this all knocked out. All right. All right. Let me show you kind of what we're dealing with down in here. So that's the upper control arm. It does look like this one's been replaced. To the best of my knowledge, the stock ball joints are riveted onto the control arm. The ones that I have are Moog OEM replacements, so they are riveted on. They're not removable like this one. I guess, you know, this would be nice, because then if, you know, I ever need to replace the ball joint in the future, all I gotta do is pop this part off. I don't have to mess around with this and get the whole thing realigned. But I don't know, the Moog ones were relatively inexpensive, and Moog, you know, carries a lot of weight with its name, so I went with Moog. I'm gonna say Moog. All right, so these back here are the dirty, rusted bolts that I need to remove. So we're gonna have to do a little quick cleanup here in order to get these bad boys off. So. Got her all back installed. I got her greased up. I'm gonna put the tire back on, and I'm gonna get started on the other side, but that will probably get released in a part 2. guys, we're gonna wrap it up there for tonight. It's getting a little bit too late to run the impact. I don't want to piss my neighbors off too much, so we're gonna wrap it up there, and then tomorrow when I get home from work, I'll start taking off, you know, the pivot shaft bolts. Hopefully it goes a little bit better on the passenger side than it did on the driver's side. Ran into a little trouble on that side just with old rusted bolts, and then hopefully, you know, sometime after the holidays I'll be able to get it into an alignment shop and have it aligned, and we'll be able to cruise it down the road and kind of start focusing more on getting that rear end taken care of. So that's going to be it for tonight. Stay tuned for the next part, and as always, live free and drive fast.